Greg Frank, the Credit Educator, here with Superior Credit Care, teaching you all about your credit score. So, do you know what your credit score is? Even if you answered yes to that question, I'm betting that the real answer is no. What do I mean by that? Well, simply put, most sources of credit scores are unreliable. In fact, there are actually 3 different types of credit scores out there in the market. There is the true FICO score, then there's also something known as a FAKO score, and then there is a Vantage score. And understanding the differences between them is extremely important. The only true credit score out there is your FICO score. This is what the bureaus use, this is what the banks use, okay? And if you don't understand what a FICO is, we have another video where we explain that, so you can simply go there to learn that information. But the FICO score is your only true and accurate credit score. So what is a FAKO score? Well, simply put, a FAKO score is a fake FICO score. Now, most of the services that you see advertised on television, free score, freereport.com, those types of places, use what are called FAKO scores. If you read the fine print in their disclosures, what it says is, this credit score we're giving you is a ballpark educated guesstimate of your true credit score based on our knowledge of how the FICO scoring model works. The problem is, the true FICO scoring model is a closely guarded secret, and so nobody exactly knows every single aspect of it. So those scores may be close to your real scores, but they're not necessarily going to be accurate. Now, to make things even more complicated, several years ago the credit bureaus got together and created their own credit score, which is called a Vantage score. And oftentimes when you order your free credit reports directly from the bureaus, they try to sell you a score, and it's actually a Vantage score, not a FICO score. Now, this can be extremely misleading, and here's why. The FICO model runs on a scale with a low of 300 to a high of 850. The Vantage score starts with a low of 501 and a high of 990. So guess what? Your Vantage score is almost always going to be about 100 points or so higher than your true FICO score. And I've run into many instances where people paid for a bad Vantage score from the bureaus, thought their credit score was really good, went to the bank a week later to get a loan of some type. The bank pulled their credit and the score was 100 points lower, and now they're trying to figure out why their score went down 100 points in just a week. Well, nothing happened except that you spent $795 to purchase a worthless credit score. So, you want to know your true credit score? There's only 2 places to go. Number 1, go to the bank and have them pull your credit. Number 2, go directly to the FICO people at their website, which is www.myfico.com. You'll get your true score. It won't be free, but it will be the accurate credit score. So if you want to know what your credit score is, only get a FICO score, only get the accurate score. Do not walk around with an idea, of what your credit score is that isn't actually true. Please join me on the next video.